Hello and welcome to Let's Share with Chidi. My name is Chidi. Today I'm touching on a very sensitive topic, and it has to do with couples who are expecting to have a child and also singles who are looking forward to getting married. Sometimes society is insensitive to some of the pains that people within this category go through, and we do it unknowingly or even sometimes knowingly. But then I just want to draw our attention of how hurtful some of our actions or our inactions or the things we say can be to people who fall within this category. Now, when you're married, it is every woman's dream, it is every man's dream to have a child of their own. But for one reason or the other, there may be delays. As it's said in the good book, God's time is the best. There may be delays and a child may not come immediately. Even in some cases, it may not come at all. But does that mean that we should be insensitive when it comes to how we relate to people who fall within this category? Saying things that will only cause them pain at night, tears, and then make them feel sorrowful. No. We should be careful of some of the things we say to these people. We should be careful of some of the utterances we make. We should be very sensitive and conscious of some of the things we say when we are around people like that. Instead of rubbing it in their face by passing all kinds of silly comments, I believe we should spend that time praying for them, hoping, supporting them till they get to that point where they are able to carry children of their own. And in the case of people who are expecting to get married, to get to the point where they can find a spouse that they can call their own, but not to throw shades at them in the workplace, at church, in any social gathering of any form. Let's be very careful. There are some things that we say and we say them as jokes, but these people go back home and they cry. They feel sad. They start to feel bad about themselves, that why has God forsaken them? It is not that God has forsaken them, and that is one thing we should note. And for that reason, let's be careful some of the things we say to them. Let's be wise in our utterances towards people like that, because already the pain they go through on a daily, you cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. How insensitive can you be and tell your fellow woman in a workspace that I have gotten my own? If you know you're a woman, you too go and get your own. Please, such utterances are not the best. You're causing people so much pain by some of these utterances, or even some of the jokes that we make around them. Okay, these are people who we should be supporting and be praying for. Okay, and keeping faith with them, making them believe that truly it is possible and it is doable. Even in the case of people who are expecting to get married, it is the same. People who go back into their beds and are crying at night, praying and hoping that a man or a woman will come their way for them to get married. It is not out of their own will. It's not like they are not making the effort. So let's stop all this pressure of, you see them today, in other words, when are you getting pregnant, or when are you giving birth? And when are you getting married? Please again, let us be sensitive to some of these issues and know how to go about them. Just to end, recently I had a conversation with one of my lovely mothers, and she said something that registered in my mind. She was like, you see, children are like eggs. Okay, they're like eggs. You may have a lot of them, or you may have a crate of eggs, But depending on how you handle them, okay, depending on how you handle them, they may either break or not break. The fact that you have a lot in your hand today doesn't mean that they cannot break. And therefore, do not mock someone who doesn't have them. Because just like you have them in your hands, they can break depending on how you handle them, or even depending on how you treat another, because the person has some or doesn't have some. So handle yours carefully. Pray for the other party so that they may also get some. But do not throw shades at the other party, because if you are not careful, you throw shades at them and then you break all your eggs, then you become equal with them, and that will cause you more pain than ever. So let's be careful what we say to people who fall within this category, and let's be sensitive to the pains and the plights of one another. Thank you very much. Once again, like, share, subscribe, and let's make our society a better place. My name is Chidi. Thank you for watching Let's Share with Chidi. Bye.